Welcome to another episode of How To with Paul Henderson. Today's episode is going to be the unboxing, the assembling, and a small demonstration of the Char-Broil Oilless Turkey Fryer. So let's get to the unboxing. Okay, we have the instructions and a small grilling guide. You have the mesh lid, screws, I believe these are the legs. There should be 4 of them. The drip pan, and it comes with one aluminum pan liner. The control assembly, and it also has the hose and the regulator. Thermometer. Has the other 2 legs. Cooking basket. This is the handle to remove the cooking basket. I'll show you real quick. Just like that. And this is the cooking pot. Pretty heavy duty, all stainless steel. And here it is, the Char-Broil Oilless Turkey Fryer. And there's a few more parts. These are braces for the feet, or the legs, and 2 handles. So now on to the assembling. Where's that remote? The first thing you need to do is to remove the inner cooking pot. Slides right out, and set it aside. And then you're going to turn the unit over and grab the control assembly that has the hose and the regulator. And you will need a Phillips screwdriver to tighten down the screws. Okay, to mount the control unit, you have 2 tabs that slide in here. You have a bolt here. This brass piece here will slide into the tube here, and this wire here is for the igniter. So you're just going to slide this tube right in the middle of here. Just like that. You're going to grab one of the flat-ended bolts or screws. Make sure this is sitting on top of the unit. And let's get to the next step. Okay, now and on to put the feet together. I'm going to use this as a table. Just grab two of the pieces for the feet. You got some tabs here that slide right into here, just like so. And don't worry if this comes apart when you're screwing this brace bar together. You can still snap them together, and just fits like so. Grab two of the bolts. I'm not too sure what these types are called, but they don't have the pointy end on the on the end. Just you can hand screw them on both sides. Just tighten them both down. Like I said, don't worry if that comes apart. It's going to be held in place when you bolt it to the bottom of the turkey fryer. So just tighten them pretty good. So this is what they look like put together, and like I said, don't worry if these two pieces keep coming apart when you're moving them around. It's really no big deal. So set them aside. Now what we're going to do is snap it together. You're going to take the wire lead for the igniter. You're going to put it through this hole right here. You have 3 screw holes here, 1, 2, and 3. Just sit these holes right on top. And you're actually going to be using the 3 actual real screws that look like this. And the other side mounts the same, just directly across from it. Okay, a longer screwdriver is a lot better. And then just go around, retighten the screws again just to make sure you got them all the way tight. And then go ahead and turn the unit back over. Now for the 2 handles. These are a piece of cake. And do the same to the other side. And what's pretty cool is it hangs right there, and the lid goes right here. And let's see what else is there. Then you got this hook. Now go ahead and grab the cooking pot and put it back inside the unit. You have your mesh cooking top. Thermometer just sits right here. And I'll show you the drip tray. The drip tray slides right into here. And that's it. What you need to do before you start cooking in the Big Easy, you need to season the cooking pot. You're supposed to use vegetable oil inside here, but all I have is virgin olive oil. So if you have a sprayer, spray it. If you don't, you can just put it all over a rag and then wipe it in there. And now what you're supposed to do is to hook it up to the propane tank and turn it on and let it burn off the oil when it stops smoking, and then it's ready to go ahead and use. So let's go ahead and hook it up to the tank and get this baby started. Now to hook up the propane tank. There is one thing I forgot to hook up, and that is the wire for the igniter. Now and on to hooking up the tank. And turn the gas on. Turn the igniter switch. Son of a bitch. And now what you're going to do is just let this heat up, and it's going to smoke pretty bad, and it's going to burn off all the oil. You can do a second coat if you want, and then it should be ready to go ahead and cook on. So I'll go ahead and come back after this is done burning off. That made me jump. As the Big Easy heats up, it's going to continue to burn off the oil that we had put on the stainless steel cooking pot. Once it stops smoking, turn it off, let it cool down, and do one more coating on it, and you'll be good to go. This is how the cooking pot looks seasoned just one time. It's nice and shiny all the way around. It will change color, and that is normal. Let me go ahead and turn off the propane. I'm going to go ahead and let it cool down. I'm going to do one more coat of the oil and let it burn off, and while it's burning off, I'm going to go ahead and prep the turkey and get it ready. What they do recommend is that each time you get done using it, you can go ahead and clean the pot. You can clean it with a wire brush just like you would on your barbecue, and then just go ahead and wipe some more oil on there just to keep it from rusting and keeping it nice and clean. I got the turkey all prepped, so now it's time to put it in the basket. So what you're supposed to do is to put the turkey in with the legs down and spread them open. Just like that. Take the turkey probe or thermometer and do that, and that's it. Now we're going to go ahead and put it inside the fryer. Now to turn on the propane. That's it. I put the turkey in the Big Easy at about 9:20 a.m. It is now 9:45 a.m., so it's been about 25 minutes. As you can see, the turkey is already getting slightly brown. How the Big Easy works is there is a circular burner at the bottom of the unit. It has very small flames that heat up the space between the inner pot and the outer wall, and that heat radiates inward to cook it nice and even all the way around. What the mesh screen is used for, you can use it the last 20 minutes of the cooking process to brown your meat if it's not to your liking. You do not want to use it from start to finish because it will overheat the chamber and cook the food too quick, and it'll most likely char-broil the outside. So you don't want to do that. Another thing that it's used for is you can use it on and off on windy days and for temperatures below 40 degrees. It is a mesh screen, so smoking chips will not work in this Big Easy oilless fryer. On the Char-Broil Facebook page, people have asked if you can use smoking chips in it. I don't think it'll work because of the mesh screen won't retain the smoke inside. Some have asked if you can use charcoal. I have no idea why they'd want to use charcoal. It's a propane turkey fryer, not a charcoal turkey fryer, so I don't think charcoal is going to work. So let's go ahead and let the turkey finish cooking, and then I'll show you the end result when it's all done. So probably another 2 hours. So the turkey's been cooking for about 40 minutes now. I'm going to go ahead and show you the drip tray. So here it is. I was told that you can use the drippings from here as a gravy. You just need to make sure you put it on the stove and heat it up to the proper temperature and do what you have to do to it. But don't forget to put the drip tray in because it'll make a mess all over. In the Big Easy, you can cook a turkey that weighs no more than 16 pounds. You can also cook a roast in here. If you go on the charbroil.com website, they have a couple accessory kits that you can purchase. One of them is a chicken basket, so you can cook a chicken inside of here. The other kit has hooks to hang ribs inside of this basket and special attachments that would attach to this basket where you can hang chicken legs to cook those as well. So pretty much anything that you can put inside this basket you should be able to cook. The turkey's been in the fryer for exactly 1 hour as of right now, and as you can see, it's looking pretty sweet. There is no chance of any types of flare-ups at all from this this unit because of how the grease drippings drip to the bottom of this cooking pan, this cooking pot, and they go right into that drip tray that I showed you. So there is no grease touching the flames at all, so don't worry about any types of flare-ups because you won't have any. This 15-pound bird took exactly 1 hour and 50 minutes to cook. As you can see, it's nice and golden brown at about 167 degrees. I'm going to go ahead and turn the flame off and let it cool down for about 10 minutes. Now to get the bird out of the pot. beautiful all the way around. One second. Just don't want to get my hands dirty. Okay, what you're going to do is just unloosen any parts that are stuck to the basket. Still pretty hot. There it is. Oh. Nope. That's the right way. Let me go get a knife. Nice. Cooked all the way through. Mmm. Damn, that's good. Well, there you have it. My 15-pound turkey all sliced up. Well, that's a wrap up on another how-to video with Paul Henderson. This one was the unboxing, the assembling, and a small demonstration of the Char-Broil oilless turkey fryer. Have a great day, and man, am I hungry. That's it. If you like this video, hit like, hit subscribe, and you'll get notifications as new videos come out. Thanks for watching, and have a great day, and enjoy your Thanksgiving, Christmas. I'm going to try to post this before Thanksgiving, so have a good day. Bye. Welcome to another episode of How To with Paul Henderson. Today's episode is going to be... Welcome to another episode of How To with Paul Henderson. Today's episode is going to be the unboxing, the assembling, and a small demonstration of the Char-Broil Turkeyless Oil Fryer. No, that's wrong. Turn the unit upside down so we can connect the control unit, or the control assembly, and here. Son of a bitch. The first thing that you're going to need to do is to remove the cooking pot. Damn it. The first... shit. The first thing you're going to need to do is to... fucking truck, man. So I now have both of them put together. Damn it. Don't worry about that.